Number 2, the West Awake, written by Graham Bradley. Number 3 is Casper Carrot, Mr. Tom Grantham. 4, City Entertainer, Mark Dwyer. The horse is back to win $250,000 with City Index for the Gold Cup. 6 is Kissane, Tom Morgan. 7, Sporting Mariner, Peter Scudamore. And 8, Tom Burr, written by Graham McCourt.
Decided. The West Awake is 2-1. That's the favourite. But Sporting Mariner is 100-30. Second favourite, City Entertainer, 4-1. That's drifting a little. Kissane, 4-1 also. Casper Carrot, 8-1. And Tom Beer, 33-1. It's a full show.
Yes, 20 fences once again over 3 miles, with Sporting Mariner on the inside in the lead from Kissane and Tom Burr, all safely over it. Casper Carrot jumped at 4th. Sporting Mariner going on from Tom Burr and Kissane. And Casper Carrot, who reaches for that run, City Entertainer and the West Awake. And Sporting Mariner, as they run down to the first of the ditches, from Tom Burr and Kissane. Sporting Mariner just jumps a little bit left there. Tom Burr jumps at 2nd and 3rd, Kissane, and 4, Casper Carrot. 5 and 6 are City Entertainer and the West Awake. The water now, Sporting Mariner. Jumps left a little bit again. Kissane and Tom Burr jump it 3 lengths behind him, then a little gap to Casper Carrot, and then the West Awake and City Entertainer. Peter Scudamore on the 75 winner mark for the season, with a good 6-length advantage over Kissane, then a gap of 5 to Tom Burr, then the West Awake, Casper Carrot and City Entertainer. That was the 5th. Sporting Mariner from Kissane, the West Awake and Tom Burr. Coming to another ditch now. Sporting Mariner clear over that ditch from Kissane. The West Awake jumps up into 3rd, then Tom Burr, Casper Carrot and City Entertainer. Over the 8th, Sporting Mariner from Kissane, West Awake, City Entertainer and Tom Burr, and Casper Carrot. So the first in the straight on the first circuit, Sporting Mariner from Kissane on the West Awake. Over the 9th, still jumping to the left he is, giving ground away as he does so. Kissane in 2nd, the West Awake 3rd. 4 and 5 are City Entertainer and Tom Burr, and then Casper Carrot. Sporting Mariner with Kissane quite a bit closer now. Goes left again, and Kissane gets closer. The West Awake just not quite foot perfect at that one, nor was City Entertainer. Tom Burr comes next, and then Casper Carrot. So passing the winning post on the first circuit, it's Sporting Mariner, with the advantage from Kissane and the West Awake and City Entertainer, and then Tom Burr and Casper Carrot. Sporting Mariner going very well within himself, but persistently losing valuable ground by jumping left. Being followed by Kissane. The West Awake is 3rd, City Entertainer 4, 5 and 6, Tom Burr and Casper Carrot. Number 11 of the 20 fences in all, Sporting Mariner. Goes left again. Kissane gets closer to him in 2nd. The West Awake 3rd and 4, City Entertainer. Quite a gap then to Tom Burr and Casper Carrot. Another plain one before the next open ditch. Sporting Mariner from Kissane. He's still going left. The West Awake is 3rd and 4, City Entertainer getting a little bit closer, coming down to a ditch now. The 3rd of the ditches. There are 4 in all. Sporting Mariner from Kissane. Then the West Awake and City Entertainer, and out he goes to the left again and makes a mistake as well, Sporting Mariner. coming down to the water. He's on the far side of Kissane as they come to it. Almost shielded by Kissane. Kissane and Sporting Mariner, a little between the two. Then the West Awaken City Entertainer. All six are still standing, but Tom Burr and Casper Carrot are a long way behind the four principals, with 6 left to jump, and Kissane on the inside of Sporting Mariner. The West Awake with Graham Bradley deputising for Simon Sherwood in third, and 4 City Entertainer by no means out of it. Kissane and Sporting Mariner together from the West Awaken City Entertainer. Still very little between the two leaders, 5 from home. Kissane on the inside, Sporting Mariner on the far side. The West Awake third, City Entertainer getting in arrears now as they come to the final ditch, and still very little between these two. Kissane on the inside of Sporting Mariner. Third is the West Awake, 4 City Entertainer. Kissane with a fractional advantage now from Sporting Mariner. The West Awake is getting closer. This is the 3 from home. Kissane going to jump it in the lead from Sporting Mariner, the West Awake, and then a long gap to City Entertainer. Turning for home now in this Reynoldstown Novices chase. Just 2 fences left to jump. Kissane in the lead from Sporting Mariner and the West Awake. 2 to jump. Still Kissane with the advantage. The West Awake now making progress. In behind him, coming down to the second last. Kissane from the West Awake under pressure. Sporting Mariner on the near side. Kissane lands in the lead from the West Awake, and Sporting Mariner coming down to the final fence now. Kissane from the West Awake and Sporting Mariner. Kissane on the far side. West Awake nearest to us. Kissane with about a length and a half advantage as they come into the final fence. Kissane jumps it well, gets away from it fast. The West Awake second and Sporting Mariner third, and racing up towards the line. Kissane strides away now under Tom Morgan to win this Reynoldstown Novices chase from the West Awake in second and Sporting Mariner third. That's the result. Kissane, the West Awake, Sporting Mariner, Tom Burr running on quite well to be fourth ahead of Casper Carrot. And so the result, first number 6, Kissane, owned by Miss A. O'Connell, trained by John Edwards and ridden by Tom Morgan. Second was number 2, the West Awake, owned by Mrs. Christopher Heath, trained by Oliver Sherwood, ridden by Graham Bradley. And third was number 7, Sporting Mariner, owned by Cradale Limited, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Peter Scudamore. Fourth was number 8, Tom Burr.
The second, number 2, the West Awake, 2-1 favourite, and third, number 7, Sporting Mariner, 3-1. There were 6 runners.